Hey traders and investors, it's Serge Berger here. I get probably about, I don't know, 50 questions or so a week from investors of all sorts and traders, asking me sort of how much further or how much lower the S&P 500 can take. And my answer is always, listen, the S&P 500, while important, isn't really the only thing to look at. You really need to look at a broad spectrum of things, and that's a very straightforward process, might I add. There's no reason to make it too complicated. However, when we have an uptrending market like this, and this doesn't just apply for the S&P 500, but it's a good measure here. Um, what I like to do purely a uh, from a intermediate term perspective or near term to intermediate term perspective, I like to just draw and connect as many of the upper ends of the range as I can, and here the best fitting I found was basically connecting the dots since September 2012 and kind of connecting all these highs. So now that last week we've had this sort of break to fresh all-time highs, at least marginally so. The upside target here, the obvious upside target, uh, you know, bearing any major overshooting in the near term, gets this index somewhere near 2180, maybe 2200. So that from today, and you can see the index is near close to 2100 right now. From here, oopsie, let's get the price measurement tool. To 2180, that's about a 3.5, let's call it 4% move, and then a little bit more to get to 2200. So about a 4% additional move here. Doesn't have to be come in a straight shot, but that isn't a possible upside target. Now you can, if you want to get even more technical on this and kind of more specific, you can always go in and draw a more near-term line of resistance. Again, this just uses the simple statistics that when you get to the upper end or the lower end of a trading range, for that matter, you tend to see some sort of a pause and mean reversion. And you can see this lower second line I drew, just connecting the highs since last July, gets us to an upside target somewhere near 2130-ish or so, and that from where we are right now is not much more. It's literally about another 1.5% or so. Okay, so hope this helps. It's a very straightforward way of looking at the measuring upside target. And this is a good way for options traders to kind of look at what the probabilities are in terms of the upside. Also for stock traders, of course. And so there's no reason to make it too complicated. Remember, investing and managing your own money is a lifestyle. Hope this makes sense, guys. Head on over to steadytrader.com. If you got any questions, my Twitter handle is steadytrader. Have a great trading day. And if you got any questions, please let me know.